Hey guys, I wanted to talk today about cavemen. I'm working on a whole concept about the idea behind the word cavemen. It's really interesting to me because when you open up Genesis, it talks about Adam naming all of the animals. So that tells me a couple of things. First of all, that Adam wasn't a caveman. Okay, if he had language, then that means he wasn't this uncivilized creature. He wasn't this ape that decided to articulate or to walk upright. It wasn't a slow process over millions of years. Adam was made in the image of God, and with the image of God, we have the mind to create, and a voice, and the intelligence to articulate, oh, that's a dog and that's a cat. Just using that as an example. But it's really interesting to me because the term caveman insinuates that early man wasn't intelligent. It says, when you start looking into the history books and you start looking at the different dynamics of how culture became, the general thesis is that over millions or thousands of years of social economic growth, we developed language and we developed writing, and then we divided those into different languages. But I believe that when you look at the Bible and you look at that as the lens, and then you start making comparisons to theses and ideas that the world has, it needs to be the focal point, not the afterthought. So you're making the world fit into what the Bible says about it instead of, well, science says this and they say that. I just don't believe that, cavemen were real.